stuffy.
Well, Shawn Mendes right there, and we want to get right to our GMA cover story. It's about Shawn Mendes. He posted on Instagram that he's hit a breaking point, announcing he's stepping away from the spotlight for a bit. Mona Kosar-Abdi examines the mental health of young people as we emerge from the pandemic.
Baby, there's nothing holding me back.
This morning, Shawn Mendes hitting a breaking point, posting on Instagram that he'll be postponing his global tour. Writing, quote, "This breaks my heart to say, but unfortunately, I'm going to have to postpone the next 3 weeks of shows until further notice."
Would you please have mercy, mercy on my heart?
After taking time off from touring over the past few years, Mendes saying his return to the stage was too soon. Writing, quote, "I felt like I was ready to dive in, but that decision was premature, and unfortunately, the toll of the road and the pressure has caught up to me, and I've hit a breaking point." The 23-year-old singer joining a chorus of famous voices like Chris Evans, Selena Gomez, Demi Lovato, Ryan Reynolds, Channing Tatum, and Rihanna, speaking out about their mental health issues.
I say put mental health first.
Olympic gymnast Simone Biles, an outspoken advocate for prioritizing personal well-being, saying in Tokyo last year,
We're just a little bit too stressed out, but we should be out here having fun, and sometimes that's not the case.
And in a TikTok, Grammy Award-winning artist Lizzo opening up, sharing her struggles with her fans.
Why do we feel this way when we get sad? I don't want to feel this way anymore. I want to feel like I do have someone to talk to. People do care about me.
A study published this April found that nearly half, 48% of young adults, struggled with mental health in mid-2021, and over a third, 36%, reported an unmet need for counseling.
Those numbers are really something. Joining us now are parenting expert Rachel Simmons, our new medical contributor, Dr. Darren Sutton. And Dr. Sutton, let me begin with you. So are young people struggling more now with mental health issues, or are we just hearing about it more?
I think they're absolutely struggling more. As an emergency physician, I've seen an increased rate of mental health related emergencies, and my experience is reflected in the data that we're seeing from the CDC. During the early months of this pandemic, we saw an increase of approximately 24% of children 5 to 11 presenting to the emergency room with mental health related emergencies, and approximately 31% for those aged 12 to 17. And I think the reasons behind it are multifactorial and nuanced, but they include a couple of things. Some common themes that we're seeing are stress associated with the pandemic, academic stress, which is a lot more than what we experienced as children, as well as social media and its relation to negative self-reflection. And then, of course, for young adults transitioning into the working world, job security, housing security, student debt, all these things are associated to an enormous amount of stress for children.
That's a lot coming all at the same time. And Rachel, how can parents use what Shawn is saying now to help their own children?
George, Shawn Mendes has really given parents a gift with his honesty. As a parent, you can say, I saw the post. I think it's so brave of him to open up about his struggle, to get the help that he needs. And even if your child doesn't respond, or worse, rolls their eyes at you because you're a parent trying to talk about pop culture, you know they've heard you taking mental health seriously.
So start that conversation.
Absolutely. And just remember to normalize mental health challenges and don't pass judgment on them. Because if Shawn broke his leg, we wouldn't be saying, why is that guy so weak? He should get back out on tour. We would want him to rest and heal. So let's remind our kids that taking care of your mental health is just as important as caring for the rest of your body. Don't keep it a secret either. Think of a parent or a coach or a therapist you can reach out to for support, because if we don't tell anybody, we can't help our children, and our kids think something's wrong with them. And finally, remember that listening is key. Just sitting with your child when they're struggling, you don't have to fix their problems. You can ask them the tough questions like, how are you feeling? What's in your mind right now? And don't be afraid to just hear the answer, tell them you love them, and always keep in mind that if your child isn't participating in daily activities or is showing signs of self-harm, that is when it's time to get professional help.
And Dr. Sutton, research points to another powerful factor, hope.
Mm-hmm. I think that hope is shown, we know that hope has been shown to reduce symptoms of frustration, anxiety, and sadness. And empowering your child to change their perspective on a negative situation can help them better overcome obstacles and also setbacks in the future. Some key things when doing that is helping your child label and identify intrusive negative thoughts. This will help prevent them from interfering with progress, and then making goals and checkpoints for your child for the future. And remembering that you should make those checkpoints small, and at each and every checkpoint, take time to celebrate no matter how small they are.
You have to help them make hope a habit.
Exactly, a part of their daily ritual.
Dr. Sutton, thanks very much, Rachel.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.